Okay, good afternoon, it's me again. Again and again. Oh my god. What am I doing to myself here? I have no idea. But anyway, we're on part... it's not part 8, so I do apologise. It is part 9, I'll just rectify that. This is going to be sort of a quick one for a while, and then we'll come back to it later. I've just got to change the title. Oh, we do that, we can make that work, I guess. I don't know why I even put 8 when I know for the fact it's part 9. It was a long one last night. I mean, I played it a lot yesterday, stupid me, but you know. Just crazy. I'll get rid of that for that. And that. Okay. Okay. Might work. That's not right. Part 9. Get rid of that. Just, is it that? Yeah, it is that. And you leave it for a second, and then you put it back on, and it's good. Cool. Right, I need to work on the bot thing here.
Huh. This note mentions a Banuk. I had visions after drinking machine oil.
Why would they drink that?
Sounds familiar. Guess it didn't work out for these
You're
Osram.
right there. How did that actually just happen then? How did I actually just get there? Drowned hubs, go to the coordinates for the console. Oh, right. Well, we've got ammo wise. I'll gin that up a bit. This is, we don't want the tear precision. Yeah, that's what we want, okay. What's then? The DZ fellows are pretty rubbish, to be honest. What about them? We could do with some better bows there. We'll leave that on for now though. Right, I've just spotted a crystal down there, so I'm going to go and get that. Thank you.
I'll save this green shine for something special.
Yeah. I don't know what, but it's fair enough. Are we down on resources? No. What about meds? No, we're still adding to the medical patch, so we need a bit more meds there. Oh, that is meds. Why did it have a leaf on it if it was a blooming plant? A rock, rather. What's up here? Whoa, goody. Oh, no.
Thought a dyer would be interested in this.
Yeah, it's alright. Oh, let's get on. This might be a cool one actually, just be a it probably won't be, I thought it was going to be. Huh.
These are the coordinates I got from the console I found. Which means there should be another one somewhere around here. I can override scrappers now. Turn one against the others.
The only problem is, I need to hide. Really? Do this way.
The console has to be somewhere inside these ruins.
Oh shit. Damn it. Ain't what I wanted. Oh, we've got nothing at the moment. I do look like a
Frost ammo won't hurt it much.
certainly a big boy, isn't it? I'm just not going to bother with them at the moment.
Is this easy?
Jump. Jump. No. No, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I said to do. There we go.
Another console.
Okay. Oh, it wouldn't have mattered. You could have just. Now that's interesting. Hang on. Well, that wasn't worth it, was it? Ah, crikey. Nothing down there. Alright. Okay, let's go do this, the console. Why won't let me...
Got it.
Oh, that's nice.
It's raining hell over here, Sergeant! No shit, Corporal. The egghead over at Voltox needs our security key to get the mobile cover prototype out of here. Get to the console and get it out of here! We have a second enemy contact incoming! Another Horus! Someone call in that goddamn airstrike!
Another access key that never got to this prototype. There's coordinates for a third one nearby. Maybe I can find it.
Wow, it's really, 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 really nice. It says go out that way, but oh, there's ladders there, wasn't there? Okay. Really? God, they make you work for this, don't they? Can you do that then? No. You have to do it that way. Nice. I want to see how far away it is. Okay. Nothing to see here. I haven't read that. Oh look, there we go. Oh. Of course it's going to be
You're on guard for now.
how far away is it? It's in the water. That's better. There we go. Got it.
The coordinates I found lead here. There's gotta be another one of those consoles around.
I think it's it. I generally think it's there. This side is here. Oh, I can see the lights. Pardon the pun. Oh, there we are. Okay. I didn't even know we could do that, but fair enough. You gotta love the sonar a bit, eh?
Third console.
I'm getting the feeling that, like, the more side quests you do, the more experience points you get.
Last one.
Pharaoh evacs outside, Doc. Done, thank God. The mobile cover prototype is locked in the vault. I need all 3 keys to open it, including yours. Nope. VP rank means I've got a golden ticket to Elysium. If you want that key, come back and get it your... Uh-oh.
Well, Dawn was a real charmer. It's typical for Pharaoh, I guess. That's 3 access keys. And another set of coordinates. Maybe where they were intended to go in the first place.
Ooh, intriguing. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Go to the coordinates for the vault. And this is a side mission, isn't it? Side quest, yeah. I was a bit concerned that like I'd jump the gun on these. Okay, I'll put that away and hopefully I gotta go and get some stuff in a bit. Oh, for God's sake, everything's empty today. We're on 36, but look at the experience point, you know, the upgrade points that we're getting for these side quests. Absolutely crazy. Side quests are where you get your brownie points from, if you want to call it that. That's for sure. Yeah, can't be along today. Too much. I've got some stuff to need to. I love the colours on this game. Just, I've got one of them. I should paint it really, to be honest. But I've got to work out the base codes on it first. How far are we going to go? If you fast travel, you will definitely miss out on a lot of stuff on this game. I've realised that myself actually, which was kind of stupid for me to do. Oh yeah. Look, you can go on it. Oh shit, there's something under there. Try that.
I'll stash this away for later. I think I can pry my way through those rocks.
Okay. That's good. I think. I could be wrong on that. Thank you. I've got a funny feeling this is not going to be easy, eh? Oh, so we could have got in another way, we didn't have to do that long. Whoa.
Looks like a facility used to be here. This place got hit hard. The vault mentioned in the recordings should be in here somewhere. I just have to follow the coordinates. Frost armor's not gonna do much.
Oh, bloody skippies.
Takes care of that. Now I just have to get to the vault.
Okay, let's get some, oh. So slow. Meds we need. So we'll be picking them up, or...
Find this in my stash later.
There's a thing over there. Right here. Oh, we need them. That muscle thing. Looks like an onion. But it's really helpful. I'm not on meds. Good. Meds is what we need. Oh, hello. 2 of those. Bit of that. No, yeah, okay. Send to the stash. So now we're good. I mean, we've got plenty. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm really intrigued to see what this is. I love the pose that I've got going on there. Oh, the camo over there. An infiltration unit. Oh my god, look at this. It was just getting in the door. It must have EMP'd it, eh?
This looks promising.
Now let's move it back a bit. Take the No, we don't want that. I want to go to photo mode. Oops. Falsify in combat. Right. Now I've done that just for the fun of it. Everybody likes goodies. She seems to be obsessed with collecting watches though. Well, I like that as well actually, to be fair.
I'm guessing this was Hernan. This must be the vault mentioned in the data I found.
All right.
I should be able to access it.
Priority keys detected. Access granted.
So what was it? I'm intrigued.
I don't think anyone's gonna make it. I'm not sure which will get me first. The airstrike or the Horus. I spent my career on the mobile cover project. Really thought I could get it to someone who could use it. I know you'll never hear this, Lily, but you told me so. I love you.
Another sad ending.
Pry up and cache. Oh.
I should look for the mobile cover system. It sounds like it might still be here.
Mobile cover system prototype.
At least I have the prototype now. I might even be able to make something out of it if I use the data on that drive Gendas found. I'll want to know what happened here.
So now, what do we do? We just go back. Where are we actually? Is there any fires around here or nothing? Oh, there is something there, look. Unknown completed. What? Well, that doesn't make sense, does it? Unknown completed. Return to... I generally forgot where we are. Hang on. Up one. Because we've been over to this island as well over here, look. And I'd forgot about that. But it was taking us away from the story, so I had to do this. But it's saying something's unknown there. I don't suppose it's going to allow me to climb up this, to be honest. Oh, I might do. Wow, who would have thunk? Say it's down there. Not gonna lie, that's kind of weird. Takes a while. I like ignore that. Get rid of that. Unknown completed. Can we just fast travel? Because I'd like that. Yep. Da 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 da. Come on.
Didn't expect to see you up and about.
Oh, I can use your insights later on.
All right.
Almost ready to go?
Shearing warrior bow, heavy, hard weave. See, that's supposed. That looks like this. But is it? Is it that? Find equip, and we're going to put it there. Right. I don't know what's the rare. Is it the blue ones? Is it the other ones? I don't know. Tools, fast travel pack. We should buy some of them. We'll just stack up. Why not? Got plenty of shots for that. Resources, we don't need any. Excuse me, buyback. Bronze ingot. Valuable to sell. Sources useful. Selling full metal shards. That's kind of stupid, isn't it?
Your enemies will quake at the sight of you.
Well, I won't go that far, but you know.
Almost 4. Last time I was back, we'd already started walking, and I missed it.
I think we're good on our stash actually. Yeah, nothing got moved. Okay.
You've returned. You found something, didn't you? Come now, don't just keep it to yourself.
It's, difficult to explain.
Please, I just want to understand as much as I can.
Definitely not a tray cover.
The old ones fought a massive battle here against machines. Some fled, but others stayed behind to try to salvage this, to help others carry on the fight.
Did they survive? So, they failed.
It made it into the hands of the most renowned warrior in the Sundom, did it not? And every item we recover will be used to ensure their memory lives on.
I didn't see any machines at the dig site, so yes, I suppose that is true.
I'll need that tray and your workbench. I'll have to tinker with this to turn it into something I can use.
Of course, Savior. It's the least we can do. May the sun light your way, as you have illuminated ours.
Let's take a look at this thing.
Wait a minute,
Walked past Thurless old shop and tripped over one of his stupid wires.
Drinks later?
Well, I hope a bristleback tripped him up.
What?
Wait till the scholars hear about this. We'll go down in the history books.
I'm glad.
So it's a special item, by the looks of it. A combination of old-world technology and Nordic craftsmanship, this weapon deploys protective shields that explode after absorbing enough damage. Oh. I guess.
Had you found out what happened here?
Feels right. Time to test it out.
Why else would one leave the glory of Maine?
Oh, let's get to the skills. We've got 46 that we need to get rid of. So we do a machine infiltrator. We didn't do any infiltration thing. Stealth tear, passive boost. Don't use smoke bombs. We can afford that. Ah, look at that. We could have had all that complete, but never mind. Have I not done that one? I've done all them. Why is it not letting me? Have I missed one? All three? Oh, land, 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 land. Okay. Let's just save at the firewall there.
The claim is known. It's where we travel as far as the unknowns or free takers.
I've just added more three skills. No.
Around a bunch of eldermen who love
Return to
the
base.
no better.
We gotta return to base. Base, it's all about the base. Base, 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 base.
There's the snow.
So the old ones like
We have got a drone that we can put up here, by the way.
Welcome back.
Okay, data module's in.
Good choice. Aloy, I know your experience in Thebes was unsettling, but we have a new problem.
Did something go wrong with Beta and the rig? Will we be able to transport you to Gemini?
The rig is complete. The problem is Hephaestus itself. It has accelerated its proliferation throughout the Cauldron network, increasing its power.
But with your sub-functions restored, we can still succeed, right?
Correct. But the net effect is that absorbing Hephaestus will take longer than previously calculated.
How long?
Even with Omega clearance, my current estimate is that the merge will take 35 hours.
And each hour increases the risk of detection by the Zeniths. Two cores. Two overrides. What if the merge were carried out by two clones of Elizabeth Sobek, both armed with Omega clearance? How long then? Half the time?
Hephaestus would be unprepared for the simultaneous labor of two operators, in addition to obvious synergetic efficiencies. Calculating. It would reduce the merge time to approximately 4.5 hours.
Okay. Varl, it looks like we're gonna need Beta at Gemini. Do you think you can convince her?
I don't know, but I'll try.
What about our diversion? Are the pulse generators ready?
Only a final test remains. I am confident that if fired in proximity to other cauldrons, the pulses will mask our activities at Gemini from the Zeniths.
Good. As long as Aaron can operate one without shooting himself in the face.
Aloy, you better get down here. Beta's in bad shape.
Okay.
Sneakers that weren't used for sneaking.
Aloy,
Got it.
may we speak?
Welcome back.
Good to be back. Have you met our new Quen guest yet?
I could barely keep up as she gave herself a tour of the base. Varl gave her a new focus. Though when he told her she was free to access all the data we had here, she turned so pale I thought she'd faint on the spot. We showed her to the archive room so she could see for herself. She hasn't left the place since.
Sounds like Alba.
Oh, I also wanted to give you this. For helping with the land gods. Plainsong is in your debt.
Thank you, Zoe.
You deserve much more for all you've done. May the land always bloom in your steps.
And yours? Read anything interesting lately?
I found out the old ones use leaf infusions like the Utaru do. Tea, they call it. Apparently it helped soothe them. That and some sort of scented wax they used to cleanse their aura. Plus something called bubble baths. I think I'll stick to singing to calm the nerves.
How are things with everyone?
Slightly quieter. Aaron's been busy scouring data on his newest obsession. Apparently the old ones wrestled machines as some kind of performance. Called it metal versus meat. A must-see battle between steel and flesh, as Aaron likes to put it. You'd think we have enough of that going around as it is.
How'd it go with the chorus after we fixed the land gods?
They were shocked when I told them that our lands would soon be on the mend. I thought Fane's eyes would pop out of his head. But of course they had no choice but to take it as good news, even if it meant all their preaching about meekly accepting our doom was exposed as rot. To be honest, I found the conversation to be highly enjoyable.
I'm glad. You deserve it. They're lucky that you never gave up on saving them. I need to get going.
Right. You've retrieved the Omega clearance. That means we'll be going after Hephaestus soon. I'll make sure my gear's ready.
Aloy!
Right to work, I see.
There's just so much. I mean, we knew of artificial beings that served the ancestors, but Gaia? Oh, she's amazing! And you, a true reincarnation of an ancestor. Genetically speaking, of course, not like the, late CO. And there's more ancestors out there, returned from beyond the stars. Of course, they're trying to kill us, which is not great. And Eric Visser is with them, which is disturbing. And then there's Hephaestus, and...
Okay. How about we take it one step at a time?
You're right. I also owe you an explanation for everything that happened at Landfall.
I imagine you don't know anyone here that well yet, but they're a good group.
It's funny because one of your friends is, well, another you. Not that you are the same person at all. I mean, you are, as in, you're both genetically Elizabeth Sobek, but even so, you're different.
Yeah, we are. I hope everyone's been treating you okay.
Oh, yeah, of course. They've all been extremely welcoming. And they share the knowledge they learn on their focuses with each other freely. It's refreshing. Back home, diviners can only share data with the permission from the overseers.
Sounds restrictive and stifling.
Yeah, you are not wrong.
I see you've been using your new focus.
It's been fascinating. So much better than the version the Quen have. What would have taken me years to sort through, like the database you helped me recover, with this, I've been able to establish search parameters to speed up the process. This could revolutionize how diviners analyze the legacy. That is, whatever part of it the overseers would actually let us study.
You wanted data, you'll find lots of it here.
A diviner has never had this sort of unsupervised access to archives such as this. And knowing you, I suspect there is much that would normally be forbidden held within them. But I was sent here to help you. I would be remiss to ignore any truth laid before me. Maybe it'll help the Quen find their way back to the path of truth.
You mentioned Eric Visser? How do you know about him?
The Zenith who tried to kill you? He is known to the Quen as the Protector. Combing through data related to his work led us to breakthroughs related to weapons and military tactics. Knowledge our rulers used to conquer and expand, to become the empire we are today. That's why he's one of our most revered ancestors. But based on your encounter with him, it appears he's even more ruthless than we ever imagined. Yet another distorted interpretation in the legacy.
Well, at least you're piecing together the truth.
If only the overseers back home would do the same.
Beta mentioned other Zeniths. Tilda, Verbena, and Gerard.
I'm afraid I don't know anything about them. Whatever legacy they left behind, the Diviners haven't recovered.
Back at the greenhouse, you spoke of knowledge forbidden to your people.
Diviners are meant to seek out the truth in the legacy, and many Imperials sponsor them in the hopes they'll find something the Empire can put to use, thus gaining favor with the Emperor. But the Board of Overseers claims certain truths are detrimental to the stability of the Empire, like discovering one of our revered ancestors ended the world. That is why Diviners are only allowed to access segments of the legacy. Only Overseers can view it all. It ensures that any heretical data can be contained and retrieved before it can spread.
What happens to Diviners who break the rules?
I never had the courage to ask.
You said you owed me an explanation for what happened in Thebes. I'm listening.
Right. I'll start at the beginning, with the CO. He was an Imperial, the Emperor's nephew, in fact. As such, he sponsored many Diviners to search the legacy for anything that might help the tribe, and himself. He took a special interest in anything related to Ted Faro, whom we consider the greatest of the ancestors.
Ted Faro, revered ancestor. That's tough to take.
I know better now, of course. Anyway, the Diviners discovered that Faro spent a great deal of time in San Francisco. In fact, many of the most important ancestors did. So the Emperor's nephew convinced him that an expedition across the ocean might solve our most pressing problems. If only we could find the right data in this fabled city. Perhaps we could roll back the floods and storms that threatened our people. The Emperor declared that all the tribe's resources be poured into this endeavor. Dozens of ships were built, scouting missions were dispatched, and the Emperor's nephew was named CO, one who wields the legacy for the good of the Empire, the living embodiment of Ted Faro, the Renewer. It may seem strange now, but for a time, he carried all of our hopes. We really believed he would save us. We had no idea just how perilous the journey would be. Yes, those who wore
the sea.
Right, one of the that's how we thought our missing.
You said what happened?
And that once we struck, there were bright, but he became more. And you heard him. We knew these, but he was.
What a great guy.
The Quen, but what this principal divine.
So
but I can't. The bet you.
Yep. You mentioned the reason you came here with.
Her name is when I brought only.
Why?
Ali, not even your.
Sounds harsh.
Like the. Well, last time because of my. But.
I promise.
All the plan, guy. It will help.
I hope so.
Then I.
Aloy. I tried, but it's impossible. I don't think anything will convince her to go.
We don't have a choice.
Good luck.
Beta, you have to come with us. It's the only way. It's one mission. The most important one. We need you. Tell me why you won't go. What if they take me back? Alone, in a cell again. A slave. Forever. We have a solid plan. You helped come up with it. Without you there, the probability that the Zeniths discover us is high. But with you, that risk is much less. We'll get Hephaestus, get out, and come back here. It'll be okay. No! You can't guarantee that! I told you from the beginning we'll never beat them! It's hopeless! Beta. Leave me alone! You don't understand! You're right. I don't understand. We have the same genes, the same mind, the same heart. So why can't you find the strength to do what has to be done? Like Elizabeth would. Don't you think I've thought about that? I don't know what piece of Elizabeth I'm missing. I don't know what you have that I don't. I look through all the data from your focus. You were raised as an outcast, shunned, and isolated just like me, so what's the difference? What's my defect? Beta, you don't have a defect. Beta, look, it's not a piece of Elizabeth. The difference is, I had him. Rost. He raised you, trained you, but he was never warm or loving. The day he died, the day he gave you that charm, he was going to abandon you. He wanted me to embrace the tribe. But then he gave his life for mine. He loved me in his own way. And that was enough. What did it feel like? It was like having a strength that was always there. It's still there. Even now I hear him in my head when things get bad. When it looks impossible, look deeper. And then fight like you can win. You don't have to go on the mission. We'll find another way. I'll go. Like he said, odds are in our favor if I do. We have to succeed. But you have to promise me one thing. Yes, of course. If it goes bad, if the Zeniths find us, I don't want to be their slave again. Do you understand? Okay. Promise? I promise. I could use as much time as you can give me to study up on the merge, to make it as efficient as possible. I'll be ready when you are. I swear.
Whenever you're ready, come speak to me and I'll ask the others to make final preparations for the mission.
Place looks nice with some green in it.
And dirt. Don't forget all that dirt we had to bring in.
Hey, I thought I'd check in before leaving for Gemini.
Are you sure we shouldn't be checking up on you? Whatever went on between you and Beta sounded intense. Not that I'm judging. Forge knows all the screws flew loose every time Mercer and I fought.
I think we'll be fine from now on.
I'm glad to hear it.
You look tired.
Ha! I've just been making sure that I got everything down. I wouldn't want to be the usual screw-up out there.
You'll do fine, Aaron. How are things?
Oh, but
Glad to... Have you...
Yeah, but I could...
Anybody...
So I try, and I'm...
What...
I know, they're pretty sure...
After...
Besides, they were... I think they still did. They bought out. As long as...
Thank you.
Okay, enough.
I guess you...
Yeah, I thought... Yeah, but I
Yeah. You bet...
Yeah, and they try. Are you mixed? I bet half... That same...
We just need to find the right strategy.
Forget it. The man is unbeatable at machine strike.
His people invented the game. What did you expect?
Kotalo can't win every time.
Fascinating.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. I was just studying the pulse generator schematics. The ones Gaia and Beta built. The craftsmanship is remarkable. Is everything...
Not anymore.
To understand one another is to embrace truth. Oh, and if you have a moment, there's something I could use your help with.
You mentioned there was something you needed help with?
Yes. So, as I was sifting through data from the greenhouse, I found references to an old world system back in the Great Delta. It's called Leviathan. My people discovered it decades ago. A sprawling network of river gates and a labyrinth of underground tunnels. The legacy revealed that the old ones used it to control flooding. But we've never gotten it to work. The whole thing is shut down. But the data from the greenhouse mentions the research facility where Leviathan was created. It's in San Francisco.
Another Pharaoh facility?
No. Leviathan was a project by Eileen Sasaki, another ancestor. So the legacy tells us, anyway, if we can acquire that data, we might be able to fix the system back in the Great Delta. Every year, my sister gets terrified when the long rains begin. With Leviathan, maybe she won't have to be.
Okay. So, where in San Francisco is this facility?
That's the thing. The data doesn't say where, exactly. But one of our diviners has been exploring the ruins. He might know. Would you come with me? I have a feeling that wherever this facility is, well, you're much better at fighting machines than I am.
Of course. I'll let you know when I'm in landfall.
Thank you, Aloy.
I should go. Make sure you talk to Gaia if you have any questions about the pulse generators.
May your path lead to truth.
And, like I said, I'll let you know when I'm in landfall. We'll find the data you're after.
I appreciate it.
Finally up and about.
Ancestor! A word? My fellow scouts found ancient ruins west of here. They claim to have seen a relic of the ancestors inside, but couldn't find a way to retrieve it. Perhaps a living ancestor could discover a way where others could not.
Maybe. If I find myself in the area.
May the ancestors guide us.
Alva said one of the diviners here might know where the Leviathan research facility is. Better go to the campfire and let her know I'm here. Hey, Alva? I'm in landfall. Can you meet me here?
I'll be there as soon as I can. Aloy! I'm here. Had to sneak past a few machines on the way, but I made it.
All right. Ready to talk to that diviner?
Yes. He's right over there.
Diviner Alva, what are you doing back in Landfall? And with the living ancestor?
We're looking for the At-Bay Research Center, where Leviathan was developed. The legacy tells us it's somewhere in the city.
Alva mentioned you've been collecting data in the area. Do you know where it is?
Yes, I stumbled across it, but there was no data there, only crumbling ruins.
Tell us anyway. We might be able to find something you missed.
Please, don't trouble yourself. I assure you, our search was very thorough.
You're hiding something.
What? That is absurd. A diviner must only speak truth, as you're well aware.
Oh, you're worried you found something dangerous? Something compromising on Eileen Sasaki?
Keep your voice down.
Look, I get it, Nirik. You want to make it back to your family, so it's safer to turn a blind eye. But think of Leviathan. How it could help everyone. Isn't that why we're here? Don't let fear deny us that.
Very well. The facility's just south of here, along the shore. But even if you find a way to fix Leviathan, it's sure to be shrouded in that which is forbidden.
Too often the truth is forbidden. Come on, let's go.